What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Foley Garden. Today, on this episode, it is May 20th. May 20th. So it's very windy out. It's been crazy. The weather, unpredictable. Crazy hot, crazy windy. So be careful. This wind makes it feel good. It's about, 80 degrees outside. The wind, it feels great. The sun is beating down hard. You can get sunburned real fast. What we're going to be doing today, though, is picking green beans. So we're going to do our first harvest of green beans. And tools for today is our tape measure, because I want to get green beans that are about 16 to 18 inches long, okay? And then a pair of snips, easy peasy. I'm just going to go ahead and cut the ones that we think are up to par. For those that are not, go ahead and just let them keep growing. All right, ready to walk over there? Let's do this. All right, so here we are. We're going to harvest some green beans. So we're looking at something 16 to 18 inches long that we can cut up into 4-inch pieces. Yes, they will get bigger than that, but they get tougher. So you're going to have chewier green beans. If you miss some, it's going to happen. Just let them go. Maybe let them go to seed and then just collect the seed. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some green beans. All right, so I have my tape measure here and I have it set at like 22 inches and locked so that I can measure them out. Anything too small, I'm just gonna leave another few days and it'll grow out. But some of them are getting pretty long, so let's go ahead and do some cutting. Sorry from my back. So yeah, these are already 24 inches. I'm gonna take them off. Let me go ahead and just go high and low. These ones right at 18 inches. So we'll give these guys a wash off with the hose in case there's any bugs. You can see the thickness kind of varies. Perfect. And then after a while, you'll see that you got ones that are plenty long enough. As I'm looking, I'm also looking to see if there's any bug damage or anything like that. I do see some ants on here, but there's not any real damage. Plenty. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead so you don't have to watch me pick all these off. And I'll fill the bucket, and we'll see what we got for our first harvest of green beans. Now, these are Oriental Wonders, just in case you wanted to know. So, I got these at Haas Tool. We'll get back into that later. Here we go. So here's an example of one that I pulled from underneath the bottom of the bush, kind of hidden. He's sitting at 27 inches.
So he's probably going to be pretty tough.
He's going to be tough. Now we're going to actually cut him and keep him and cook him. I'll probably put him in a separate little Ziploc bag and cook him just to see how tough compared to the other ones he is. So, but we'll definitely save them. So you got to get up underneath here. Because they're under there, kind of hidden. And the animals are not going to tell you. They're like, no, leave it alone. There's a meme in there. All right. Oh, here's a set.
You got some a little bit more over to the right.
Look up top here. Is there any more big ones up here? Look how this bush is growing so great. Look at this.
Yeah.
And it's so easy to miss stuff because there's so much greenery. Just kind of looking close. All right, let's move to the other side. Ones are still just, see how they're tucked and weaved? They're not just laying flat. They've got a little bit more to go, so we'll leave them, but you gotta watch that.
Those look pretty good, babe.
Well,
We should cut those.
let's go ahead and pull out the tape measure. Remember, 16 to 18 inches. And we're looking at 17 inches on the one and 15 on the other, so yeah.
Bam! I'm
We
good.
can pull it. All right, don't forget to get in here and get the ones on the inside. I'm kind of being ginger, taking and getting the long ones off. You don't want to forget the ones back here in the shade because they'll grow at different rates. So you'll have one bean that's long and one bean that's not. But that's okay, just go ahead and give it a clip. Oh, look here, here's a prime example. Here's one that's a good 4 to 6 inches longer than the other one. So I'm going to give him a clip, but then let his brother there grow big for me. Good example. All right. Try not to get stuck. Alrighty, that's it for now. Alright, that's our green bean harvest. So what we'll do is we'll clean them up and then we'll show you what they look like once we get them all nice and cut up. Alright, so we've cut up all our green beans and rinsed them off. These are the ones that were kind of thicker compared to the other ones. You can kind of see the difference. So I expect these to be chewier. I mean, come on. If we cook them up and they're like asparagus, still good eats, right? Am I allowed to use that term? But anyways, we're going to let these dry, and then we'll go ahead and bag them up and we'll weigh them and we'll see what we got for a first time haul. Exciting! We've washed and dried our green beans and we've bagged them up. So let's go ahead and weigh them. So we've put the little baggies on the scale without anything to zero it out. Now let's go. Get them to stay. All right, there we go. 1 pound, 4.6 ounces is our total
Ooh,
for our pick for today.
that's awesome.
So continue to watch, and we'll do another harvest soon. I'm sure it's not going to take that long to have some more green beans ready. So these will go into the freezer until we're ready to cook them up, and then we'll let you know how they taste. All right, so you saw what we had for green beans. They're called Oriental Wonder Beans, and I got them from Tool. So I think I planted 8 or 9 seed in a row and let them grow up the trellis. They're growing like crazy, as you can see. They're doing really well. Go back and look at the videos of the contender bush beans that I did in bags, and you'll see that the ants or aphids or whatever, something got at them and just destroyed them. I mean, a handful of beans, and you could already see we're way beyond that. So I'm excited because we can pick the beans we have now, another harvest or 2 of beans, and we can put them in the freezer, wash them up, cut them up, put them in the freezer as you saw, and exciting. That's good stuff. So maybe next year we might have to do a whole fence wall of green beans. It'll be cool to have a trellis like that, wouldn't it? Alrighty, join us again next time for some more videos. Subscribe so you know when it's coming out. Don't forget the Instagram. My beautiful wife is doing some Instagram stuff. I really don't know how. But we're excited about trying all the different stuff. So look at the Instagram, check out the Foley Garden on Facebook, and keep watching the YouTube. All right, y'all have a wonderful day. See you later.